This is the Jobs Project South Haven at Baseline Middle School in South Haven, Michigan. South Haven originally began as a logging outpost, and it was acquired in 1833 by Judge J.R. Monroe. And for much of its early history, it was all about the loggers and chopping down all the virgin pines and hardwoods. Before that, it was actually inhabited by Miami, Ottawa, and Potawatomi Indians who lived in wigwams along the river. But early workers in South Haven were really lumberjacks, bark strippers, mill workers, and log drivers who rode huge floats of logs down the Black River to the mill. The first hotel in South Haven was called the Forest House, and it was built in 1853. And along with the timber industry, South Haven has always fostered a rich fruit farming economy. Two important influencers of that were Liberty Hyde Bailey, a brilliant botanist, and Stanley Johnston, who developed many successful strains of berries and fruits, including the Red Haven peach, which is the most widely grown peach in the world. Moving past the blueberry pickers, we see one of the most important arrivals in South Haven, Goliath, the first engine to arrive here in 1871. John Dillon was the engineer, and I've also included a fireman who scooped coal into the furnace to keep that train a-moving. Goliath connected South Haven to the rest of the country and fostered a thriving manufacturing presence. One of the oldest concerns was the Everett Piano Company, which started making their high-quality pianos here in 1905. Next up, we see a milkman, which I wanted to include because my favorite ice cream in the world is made right here in South Haven at Sherman's Dairy, which began in 1916 and continues to serve their delicious full-body ice cream to this day. The South Haven Fire Department acquired its first motor truck in 1917, and it was a beauty. In the distance behind the firefighters is South Haven's first school, built in 1852. Switchboards and their operators came to South Haven in 1896, and this scene is modeled after a switchboard that stood at 610 Phoenix Street in the 1950s. They connected calls throughout the town and nationwide. Last but not least, we come to the wooden figure-8 roller coaster that once stood on the north side of the river in the early 1900s near North Beach. At the foot of the coaster, we see three boaters taking in a serene float on the Black River on a warm summer day. It was such a blast creating this mural at Baseline Middle School in South Haven and learning about the rich history of this incredible town. It was an honor to celebrate the workers and industries that were foundational to its continued success, and I'm blessed to live just 10 miles from this charming lakeside retreat. I want to thank Miss Rydecke, Miss Gill, and all the faculty and students at Baseline that welcomed me into their hallways, helped paint the mural, and even sang happy birthday to me on the befitting day. This mural was funded by SHAMP, the South Haven Area Mural Project, so if you want to see more art in South Haven and beyond, look them up and give them a holler or a dollar. Follow me for more public art projects honoring the workers of the world through the Jobs Project.